and welcome back to Mama Watch Me Dance. This is week 5, which means you're going to learn a dance today, which is so nice. We will learn a few steps today, and then next week you'll learn a few more steps, and then the next week you'll learn a few more steps. But we will be dancing them to the music. Do you want me to tell you the name of the song? I love the song. It's so much fun. I'll tell you what the name is. It's Mama Watch Me Dance. Yep, that's what it is. That's the name of the song. And it is so much fun. So before we get started, let's do our warm-up. But let's say hi to our friends today. Do you remember Oliver the bear? Can you say hi to Oliver? Say hi, Oliver. And Chelsea the cat. Remember Chelsea? Hi, Chelsea. And let's see who's on the drum today. It's Leo. Leo is back. He's back. I wonder what he has for me today for free dance. We get to have free dance today. We still get to have free dance. Yep. And guess what? We're also going to do our warm-up. Yep. It's just going to be like class. So let's see what he brought me today. Oh, I think it's another cape. Oh, this is so pretty. It's a superhero cape. Yes, I can wear it on the pink side with the blue underneath, or I can wear it on the blue side with the pink underneath. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but that's going to be so much fun for a free dance. So if you're ready, let's do our warm-up. We're going to start with point and flex. Remember point and flex? Of course you do. We've been doing them for so many weeks. We're going to put our feet in front of us. We're going to pretend they're stinky. We're going to tell them to go away. We're going to point one foot at a time. And then remember, we're going to tickle the sky. Tickle the sky. And then we tickle our toes. And that's it. So let's see if we're ready. Are you ready for that checklist? Do you have a happy back? Check. Are your legs in front of you? Oops. Yes, check. And do you have that voice that is so silly? Ready? Yes, check. Now can you call for the music on 3? Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Music, Miss America.
Sit up nice and tall, happy backs. Put your feet in flex. Okay, we're not going to point yet. I think we're ready for the music now. Ready? Listen. There it is. And point one at a time. Ready? And flex. And now the other foot. Ready? Here we go. Point and flex. Let's do both of them. Point and flex. Let's do both of them and tell them to go away. Say, go away, toes. No, wait, come back, toes. I'm sorry, I said go away. 1 and flex. Now the other one. Point and flex. Now both of them. Ready? Point and flex. Let's tell them to go away. Say, go away, toes. No, wait, come back, toes. I'm sorry, I said go away. Ready? Tickle the sky and tickle your toes. Yay! That was it. Did you get a nice good stretch in there? Oh, get a good stretch in there. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, it's time for Chop Your Mountains. So let's go over the 4 things we're going to do today because I have something new. Are you ready? We're going to hammer them down. That's the new one. So we're going to chop them down is the first one. And the second one is the hammer. We're going to hammer them down. And then remember last week when we scared them down. So we're going to scare them down. We're going to say boo. And we're going to scare them down. And then the last one, we haven't done this one in a while, is splash. We're going to splash them like we're in the bathtub. And then remember, we tickle the sky and then tickle our toes. So if you're ready to get started, let's call for the music. Do we have a happy back? Yes. Do we have our mountains with us? Are they right close to us? Yes. Check and check. And do we have a silly voice? Yes, we do. Check. So on 3, ready, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Music, Miss America.
Okay, let's listen. Here it is. Get your choppers ready. Here we go. And chop, 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 chop. All the way down. Ready? And tickle sky. And now tickle your toes. Very nice. Now hammer them. Hammer, 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 hammer. Yes. And tickle sky. And tickle toes. Are you ready? Let's scare them down. Ready? Go. Boom. And tickle sky. And tickle toes. Let's splash them like we're in the bathtub. Splash, 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 splash. Don't get the suds get in your eyes. Tickle sky and tickle toes. Get a nice good stretch in there. Did you get a good stretch in the back of your legs? Okay, it's time for hot lava or hot fire. Or one of my dancers said, hot giraffe. Isn't that silly? Hot giraffe. That is so silly. Do you remember how to do this warm-up? It's our side stretches. Yeah. So you're going to start on your right. That's your right side. And that's your left side. You're going to start with your right hand holding up that body, and the left arm's gonna come up and over. Yes, it's gonna get a nice, good stretch. Keep it right by your ear so you can get a good stretch. And then keep your bottom on the floor so you can get a good stretch. Then bring it up and over. And then the left side, your left arm's gonna hold it up while your right arm comes up and over. Stretch, and then you paint those rainbows. Do you remember that? And then the music changes and we get to pretend that it's hot lava, hot fire, or hot giraffe. That is so silly. And after the warm-up, we always say something so special about ourselves. And today, we are going to say, I am love. Can you say you are love? Ready? Put your hands on your hearts and say, I. Give yourself a big hug and say, am. And then throw your arms up in the air and say, love. Yay! We'll do that after our warm-up with music. So if you're ready to get started, let's see if we've got everything in place. Do we have a happy back? Yes, check. Are our legs in crisscross applesauce? Yes, check. And do you have that silly voice? Yes, check. Okay, are you ready? Let's go over the music. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Music, Miss America.
Yes. Ready? Here it comes. Let's listen. Remember our big, huge yawn. Here we go. Ready? Now. And remember your right hand goes right next to your body and left up and over. Ready and stretching. Oh, that feels so nice. And stretch. 2, 3, 4, and up and over. 2, 3, 4, and paint those rainbows. And back up and over those beautiful rainbows. And stretch. 2, 3, 4, and up and over. Oh, that's so nice. Stretch. 2, 3, 4, and up and over. Here comes the hot lava. 1, 2, 3. Hot. 1, 2, 3. Hot. That's so wonderful. Are you ready to say you are loved? Ready? Let's put our hands on our heart and say, I. Give yourself a big hug and say, am. Throw your arms up in the air and say, love. Yay! I think it's time to learn the dance. Let's stand up because I'm so excited to teach you the dance. Here it is. This is our new studio. And this is where we're going to learn our dance for Mama Watch Me Dance. So let's get started and let me show you how we're going to set up the stage. And your mama probably already put your 2 tape spots up. Let me show you mine. This is my tape spot where I will start my dance, and then that's my other tape spot where I get to chasse to. I get to chasse all the way over here, and then I'll go back to my tape spot. And look who's in front of me. That's my audience. And do you remember Chelsea and Oliver? Well, they're here to watch me just like your mama's going to watch you. So let's get started with the first thing we need to learn is a beginning pose. It's when we put our bodies in a position and we freeze in any position, and that's called a pose. So our beginning pose is we are going to use our jazz hands, and let's get to our tape spot. So go to your tape spot, stand on your tape spot, and do you remember your butterfly's first position? Let's put our feet in first position and our jazz hands right next to us. Are you ready? Are you standing like this? And that's our beginning pose. So when I say poses, please, you'll already know what to do. You'll put your feet in first position and jazz hands right next to your body. So poses, please. There you go. Now we are going to learn the first 4 counts of the dance. And the dance starts with a big roar. Not like a lion, but like a spaceship. And that's when we're going to bring our hands from our sides and we're going to bring them right to our hips. This is what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's easy, right? Ready? Try it with me. Bring your hands all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Here are the next 4 counts. We're just going to march in place. Are you ready? That's it. We're not going to march around the room. We're going to march right where we are, right in place. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all. You're going to start with your right leg. That's your right side, and that's your left side. Do you remember? Here we go. Poses, please. Poses. And I will count 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it. Ready? Poses, please. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4 right away. Did you march in place with me? Let's try it. Here we go. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what 5, 6, 7, 8 is. Are you ready for 5, 6, 7, 8? That's going to be push and a scoot. You're going to push. Can you push your hands forward? Push. Can you do that? 1, 2. Okay. And then we're going to do a little hop. And it looks like we're scooting back, but we're really not scooting back. We're just doing a little hop. Can you try that with me? Right when we do the push, I want you to hop. Push, scoot. Push, scoot. Let's try it again. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you try it again? 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put it together with the first 4 counts of the marching in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you try it one more time? Oh my goodness, it's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Are you ready for the next 8 counts? I think you are, because they're super easy. We're going to do roly-poly hands. Just like those little bugs, the little roly-polies. You're going to bring your arms, your hands right in front of you like this. Yes, do you see your roly-polies? We're going to put them in the 4 corners. The upper right, and the upper left. The lower right, and the lower left. So we're going to put them right over our head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you got it. Let's try it. Let's stand on our tape spot. Here we go. Let's just do the roly-polies for 8 counts. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you add a bounce? Can you make your body bounce when you do that? Yeah, can you try the bounce? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness, you learned so much. Okay, let's put it all together without the music. So let's go to our tape spot. First position, feet, poses, please. Hands are jazz hands. And I'm gonna count 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'll get started. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, scoot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Roly-polies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to repeat it. Yes, we're going to walk again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, scoot. 5, 6, 7, 8. This time we're only going to do 6 roly-polies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. We're going to freeze. We're going to freeze into a pose. If you're ready, let's try that. Here we go. Let's take it from the top. Poses, please. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and walk. 2, 3, 4. Push, scoot. Push, scoot. And roly-poly, roly-poly. And roly-poly, walk again. And push, scoot. Push, scoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's the introduction. You're done. I think we should do it with the music. So if you're ready, let's count to 3 and say, music, Miss Melinda. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Music, Miss Melinda.
Music, I'll get in my pose. Okay, poses, please. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and walk. 2, 4. Push, scoot. Push, scoot. Let's do roly-polies. Yay! Walk, walk. 2, 3, 4, and push, scoot. Remember, only 6 roly-polies. Yay! You did it! Okay, are we ready to learn the first verse? You already learned the introduction, so the introduction, we are finished with the introduction, and this is our silly pose. Then we get to do 4 chassés and use our tape spot. Yay, we finally get to use our tape spot. Here we go, ready? We're going to put our hands on our hips and chassé to our tape spot for 4 counts. I have to do really small chassés, and you probably do too, because we have a small stage, but that's okay, as long as you do some chassés. Let's do 4 of them. Here we go, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. You started with your right leg, and that's what we're gonna start our spring points with. That's the move that's next for 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you remember spring points? Point, and then we're gonna spring up and point again, and spring up and point again. And one last time, we're gonna do 4 of them. That's our 5, 6, 7, 8 count. Let's try it. And guess what arms we get to use? Wiper hands. Wipe your hands and arms. It's like windshield wipers on a car when it's a rainy day. So are we ready? Let's do 4 spring points, starting with your right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Or the way we're going to count it in the song, it's 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the next 8 counts, we're going to do a big letter X. We're going to start with your left arm in the air and your left leg out open like a big X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do a shaky, shaky. So we get to jump to our tape spot. Shaky, shaky. And then we're going to repeat the same 8 counts back to our tape spot. Are you ready to try that? Let's go. Chassé. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to do 4 spring points starting with your left leg. Here we go. Wipe our hands and 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. I forgot. Those are 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the X. 1, 2, 3, 4. And shaky. 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is the first verse. Do you want to put it together? I think we should put it together with the introduction. I think you can do it all. I sure do. I think you can. So let's try it. Ready? So poses, please. Let's call for the music. Can you say music, Miss Melinda, in your silliest voice after I count to 3? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Music, Miss Melinda.
Yes. Okay, poses, please. Jazz hands. Feet in first position. And looking, smiling. Okay, listen. And remember, I'll count 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, listen. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push you, roly poly. Yay! Let's do it again. 2, 3, 4. Push you. Remember, only 6 roly polies.
Woke up this morning with a smile on my face.
7, 8, 1,
It's
2,
such a great
3,
day
4.
and I'm in my happy place.
Let's do it
Feels
again.
so good and
And
it's the
string
way I
pipe.
want to stay. Just took a deep breath
Yay!
and I know
Shaky,
that I'm okay.
shaky. Yay! That's it. So congratulations, you learned the beginning pose, the introduction, you learned your counting, and you also learned the first verse. So if you're ready, let's go have free dance. Let's go have free dance. Let's go. I'll see you in free dance. Bye. If you're ready, let's put all those moves that you just learned, walking in place and the push scoot and the roly polies. What else did you do? The chassés and spring points. You've already learned those. What about your X? Do you remember the X? We can add all of that to free dance. Or you can do whatever you'd like. I am going to get the cape. Do you remember Leo left us the cape? So let's get started. We have to call for the music, so can you use your silly voice and say, music, Miss Melinda? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Music, Miss Melinda.
Yes. Yeah. What do you want to do? Good. No, you can do whatever you want. Yeah. Chassé. You do your spring points or X. Remember your X. Shaky. Yeah. Just have fun. Whatever you do, have fun. Yeah. Shake your hips. Whee! Do you have a superhero cape? Yes! And now it's time for quiet time. I will see you at quiet time. Bye! Okay, free dance. It was so much fun. I loved being a superhero again. And we get to go over what we learned today. Oh my goodness, you learned so many things today. You learned the first 2 parts of the song. Yeah, you learned the introduction of the song, and you also learned that there's a first verse. Yeah. And then remember, we had to bring out our hammers for Chop Your Mountains. And then we pretended that there was a hot giraffe because one of my dancers said hot giraffe. That was so much fun. And then we said we were love. Remember that? Because we are, right? And I think that's it. That's a lot. So I think it's time for quiet time. Guess where we get to go today? We've never been there yet. We get to go to our favorite planet. I'm so excited. We get to pretend we're going to be astronauts and we get to go to our favorite planet. So if you're ready, let's lie on our backs. So we are lying on our backs and we have our paintbrushes. And now we can count for the music. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Music, Miss Paprika.
Yes. Ready? Getting your paintbrushes ready. Using your hands as paintbrushes. We're gonna paint our favorite planet. Are you ready? Are you painting your favorite planet? And now listen to the music because we're gonna get to use our hands and our feet. Ready? Here we go. So your hands and your feet, pretend that you're painting your favorite planet. Ready? And now sign your name on your painting. Yay! Oh, that was so much fun. I don't want to get up. But it's time to take our bows. Are you ready to stand up and take our bows? We have to take our bows. Let's stand up. Girls, if you remember, what we're going to do is we're going to hold on to our shirts, our skirts, or our dresses, and we're going to point to the side. So you can use your left foot and point to the side. Then you're going to bring your leg back behind you. Bring that foot right back behind you and your leg. And you're going to take a little curtsy and say, thank you very much. And then you point to the right side, point to the side, bring your leg back behind you and say, thank you very much. And boys, you'll put one hand on your belly and one hand on your lower back. And you'll take a bow and say, thank you very much. And then you'll switch arms. When we switch feet, you'll say, switch arms. And then say, thank you very much and take a bow. So if you're ready, let's do it together. Here we go. Girls, hold on to your shirts, your skirts, or your dresses, and let's do this. Girls, point to the side, bring your leg back behind you, and everybody say, thank you very much. And boys, now switch your arms. There we go. And girls, point to the other side, bring your leg back behind you, and everybody take a bow and say, thank you very much. Did you do it? I bet you did. Join me for week 6. It's going to be so much fun. Bye.
Mama, watch me dance. I'm dancing, I'm dancing.